Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Xillia. So last episode we met up with the king of Ajul, Gaius. He's the badass king ever, and also sad to say that Alvin here has betrayed us. He's been their spy the whole time. I mean it comes no surprise really. I wasn't shocked. When I first played this I was like, yeah, okay, I totally get it. I know you're a spy. You've been acting weird, not just with Exodus, but with Gaius. Remember when they were in Mila's shrine for the first time? They were like in the woods, looking ahead, looking at us, spying on us, and Alvin saw it. It was like, oh, okay, you're there. I see how it is. So yeah, so Alvin betrayed us. So now we are on the run. Oh, we also heard that the Rashigal has invaded Hamil. So that's nice. More enemies. Yay. Oh my god. Alright. So oh fuck, she has 3. He has 8. Shit. I've been too lazy not getting him. Anyway, we can actually just warp to Shandu right now. Alright, let's go. Actually, there should be a couple of skits here. There we go, the Chimeriad.
So Zhao is one of King Gaius's henchmen.
One of 4. They're called the Chimeriad because each member embodies a different weapon of the Chimera. Wings, horn, stinger, and fangs. I've heard rumors about them.
Like what?
It isn't public knowledge, but 2 years ago, hostilities broke out on Shrade Island. Rashigal sent 120 elite soldiers, but the rumors say they were wiped out by 4 enemy agents.
4 people defeated 120 soldiers?
Sounds like we shouldn't wake the beast.
What do you mean? We beat 2 of them, so really, it really is not a big deal. Alright, there's one more skit. Come on, show up, please. Alright, maybe on our way walk to the bee's nest. I almost said bee's knees again, god damn it. Shit, it's a black feather. Unless I already seen it. Alright, whatever. I don't care anymore. Shandu it is.
Careful. Word of our altercation in the capital may have preceded us.
How was your audience with the king?
I'm sorry, we'll have to talk later. Can we depart right away?
Well, I guess that's possible. You in some kind of hurry?
Yeah! The king's men are hot on her!
No need to rush off.
Oh no, you're here.
Alvin?
They're on a wild goose chase in the mountains right about now.
You threw them off our scent? Is this some kind of peace offering?
What? It's only natural I helped you. We're friends, aren't we? Come on, you don't believe me? I know you've put your trust in me before. Would it kill you to give me another shot?
I guess not.
Attaboy.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you're safe.
Thanks. You almost sound sincere.
If nothing else, it seems that Alvin has bought us some time.
I'd ask what's going on, but I don't think I want to know. You people sure have a lot of drama in your lives.
You have no idea.
I'll be in front of the wyverns. Come see me when you're ready to fly.
It's finally time.
We'll saddle up as soon as we're ready.
Right.
The oddly popular Carla.
Did you introduce this Carla person to Rowan and Mila?
Yeah, I did.
Well, your acquaintances are my acquaintances. Hook a girl
Oh
up.
my god.
Here she goes. Fine, fine. Let's head to Shandu.
Everybody wants to meet her. Yeah, she's Gaia's sister, right?
I am beat. Come on, let's get a room for the night.
Screw you.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I'm fine. I just keep thinking about Hamil.
What happened there isn't your fault. You should try forgetting about it. I guess that's easier said than done. Maybe it would help to go see Hamil for ourselves.
Yeah, but not now.
Wait, hold up.
Still having doubts about me, huh? And it looks like you're not the only one. Fine, fine. Remember the first time the three of us went to Niakara, and I went off by myself?
The time that I came out of my shrine and Jude was the only one there?
That's the one. I was off meeting with Wingle.
So you had a secret arrangement with them to hand Mila over if she became a problem.
How could you? Stabbing Mila and Jude in the back like that?
Hold it. Yeah, I was working a few different angles back then, but this time I was just using that to our advantage. You know, the only reason we were given permission to use the wyverns is because I arranged that with them ahead of time.
Wait, so when you betrayed us in front of Gaius...
Yep. If I hadn't pretended to betray you there, they never would have let us ride the wyverns. That's why I lied and told them you ran in the opposite direction of Shandu.
I want to believe you, but I can't. Not yet.
That reminds me. That Pressa woman we met at Kijara Sea Falls. It seemed like you already knew her.
What do you want to know?
Who is she, really? How can we trust you if you keep hiding information from us?
Hey, alright, calm down. No need to get snappy.
Do you even know what you're putting us through?
I met her when I was working for Rashagal's intelligence service. At the time, she was an Azul secret agent working undercover in Fenmont.
And?
After that, we became more personally involved. You probably don't want to know the specifics.
Okay, I believe you. But I still don't trust you.
You're so cute when you're upset.
Stop that. I'm still angry at you.
He's blushing. What the
alright.
fuck?
Alvin, can I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Tell us why you're helping us. What's in it for you?
You're asking that now? Because I love the hell out of you guys, of course.
More lies!
How could you even think that? I'm hurt.
Oh god. Alright, Carla is here too. Your brother tried to kill us.
Oh, hello, Jude. Good to see you again. Hi, I'm Carla Outway.
I'm Leia Rolando.
Hey, I recognize you. I've seen you here in the city before, haven't I?
Name's Alvin. I do get around. It's possible you've seen me before. What about yourself? You must be from out of town if you're staying at the inn.
That's right. I'm from Canbalar. I haven't been home in a long time, though.
Oh, we've been there. Not the most pleasant of trips.
I'm sorry to hear that. Were you able to meet with King Gaius?
We did. He's a stern man, but clearly very dedicated to his people. In a way, he was kind of amazing.
Kind of amazing, yeah, but super scary. Why can't he just be nice to people?
King Gaius didn't always used to be that way. Do you know about the Battle of Fezabel?
No. No?
Well,
It was a battle fought on the Fezabel outback 20 years ago between Rashagal and Azul. The battle only ended due to a giant tsunami. No one's sure why it appeared when it did. It ended up causing dramatic changes to the region's spirit climb. That's how it became Fezabel Marsh, with all its twisted marsh flows.
oh, right. That Battle of Fezabel. Yup, it's all coming back to me.
Wow, you actually remember? I'm kind of shocked.
He was sarcastic.
You don't need to be embarrassed if you don't know. It's never too late to learn.
Oh, Carla, you're so nice. You could learn a lot from her, Jude.
Uh-huh.
During that battle, Gaius led a battalion of Longdao soldiers, even though he was a member of a different tribe himself. At just 20 years old, he led his troops to victory against an entire regiment of the Rashagal army. He was also the first to sense the oncoming arrival of the giant tsunami. He advised the Longdao chief to retreat, but the chief couldn't bring himself to give the order. The tsunami ended up swallowing both armies and wiped out Gaius's entire battalion.
So that's how he became the ornery fellow we all know and love. Gotta hand it to him, though. It is true that most folk want a strong leader to guide them. And he's certainly won the trust of his people.
Gosh, Carla, you really do know all about history.
Well, at least when it comes to King Gaius.
Is there a reason for that?
There just might be. See you later, everyone.
What do you think she meant by that?
I wonder.
Now I'm confused. Is it the brother or what do you call it? The wife. I don't remember now.
Plenty of heat
Can't-
between Carla and Gaius.
Can't be a
You make
can't
it
be a
sound
lover
so
because
illicit.
I'm pretty sure
And poor
Gaius later
sweet
on.
Jude's left out in the cold.
Come on. You know that's not why I'm looking for Carla.
Bet she's waiting in Shandu.
You think I don't know that?
All right, Carla should be at the Coliseum. There she is.
I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you today?
Carla, if you don't mind us asking, what's your relation to King Gaius?
No, I sure wasn't expecting that.
Come on, I bet it's a great story.
I appreciate your interest, but I get the sense that Jude isn't asking out of idle curiosity. Around the time of the Battle of Fezabel, I was betrothed to a man from the Longdao tribe. It was an arranged marriage, but nevertheless, we fell in love with each other at first sight. Naturally, my betrothed had to go to war with the rest of his tribe, but he never came back.
Because of the tsunami?
No,
It wasn't Gaius, was it?
my betrothed was one of the Longdao chief's aides. He wanted to make a name for himself before we got married. He must have thought that's what I wanted. So when Gaius told the Longdao chief about the incoming tsunami, my betrothed told the chief that Gaius was out of his mind and swore that a retreat wouldn't be necessary.
And Gaius went after him for that?
The few people who survived the tsunami said that my betrothed was still alive after it had passed, and that Gaius was with him.
I can't believe it.
All I know for sure is that he never came back. They never even found his body. I don't know for sure if Gaius did something to him. When I asked the king about it, he refused to answer. After the battle, my father died from an illness, and I never saw my brother Ersten again. I've been alone ever since.
After all that, you'd be nuts not to hate the guy.
Come on, Alvin.
And I bet your hatred for King Gaius is pretty much the only thing keeping you going at this point.
You may be right about that.
I'm sorry.
Now, it's time for me to leave Shandu for a while.
Where are you going?
Somewhere in Azul. See you all around.
Wait, now I'm confused now. I'm even more confused. Isn't Gaia's last name Erston? Oh well. The more we see, the more we hear from her, the more we learn. Okay. Alright, we're going here because there's a guy here, right? I don't see him, but he's here. We just need to dodge the enemies there because we're still not strong enough to beat them, sadly. And I really don't want to risk it. Wait, why can't I open it? Jasmine. Shit. Man, they fast. Maybe it's not here. What the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. There she is. Phew, I'm exhausted. That cargo looks pretty heavy. They're all books, and yes, they really are. Who knew paper could be so heavy? But if you buy some from me, it will really help to lighten my load. What kind of books are they? I got all sorts of rare finds. Like the first edition of the Chronicles of Kresnik. This baby would fetch 5 million gold at auction easy. Next we have a fable book of battle tactics from the legendary Ilbert of the Conductor, titled A Complete Tactician. Not only that, it's limited edition that contains a supplemental volume of the Conductor's poetry, titled Mad Scream of Love. The Conductor's poetry? Mad Screams of Love? How did that get on the market? You got yourself a sell. Thank you very much. Wait! Surely all of us have done foolish things in our youth that we'd be embarrassed to confront today. Aren't we, as adults, supposed to turn a blind eye to such things in order to spare the others from their shame? I've never seen Rowan like this. I'm ashamed to say it, but that it only makes me want to read it all the more. I guess that makes me a child still. The only shame here would be abandoning that healthy, youthful curiosity in an attempt to seem more grown-up than you are. Real men have to hold on to their childlike curiosity for as long as they can. Which is why I'm going to indulge mine with this special edition copy of Rowan's masterwork. It sounds good to me. Oh my god, Jude. How cruel. Oh no, I'm sorry. This book has already been sold to another buyer. Someone in Sherrilton who already paid in full. Oh my, that was a close one. Aw, you've broken my heart. I'm so sorry. Perhaps I could offer you a free copy of this book by way of an apology. It's an equally rare treasure itself. Enjoy. Yeah, we got the Long Dao dictionary actually. What's this? It looks to be a Long Dao dictionary from the great clan of Aojul. It's the same language that Wingle used after his booster-induced transformation. Oh, that was Long Dao? Sounds like the bookseller was pulling one over on us. If they're a great clan, why would a dictionary of their language be rare? Actually, she may not have been exaggerating much at all. You see, the Long Dao tribe operated under the dual caste system of governance. The upper and lower caste were divided not only by the political power, but by cultural differences as well. Even among the upper caste, only a few high nobles were permitted to speak the clan language. It was privileged reserved for the elite. Oh, okay. So hello is Ana Louis. Please forgive me, it's Heidig Nunn. Linguistics just isn't my subject. I studied Long Dao during my time in the military, but just barely enough for light conversation. So what was Wingle saying? I wish I knew. Unfortunately, I have no way of knowing if I even heard what he has said correctly. It does seem pretty difficult. Well, maybe we can help jog your memory. Dude, how would you say mad screams of love in Long Dao? Oh dear. And I was so sure I had successfully changed the subject. Let's see. Mad. You didn't actually look it up. Oh my god. Ah, god. Alright, let's go to Larone. There should be a skit here. There it is.
They serve food at the Laurent Lodge, you say?
Yeah, Leia's dad is probably the best cook in town.
If you like, you can come try it for yourself. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
I'm certainly interested.
Should be another one here. It sucks that skits can't be triggered automatically. You have to wait for it. Nah, screw it. I'm just gonna go in. Oh, there we go.
If it were me, I'd just man up and go home. But that's just me.
What are you talking about?
Your fight with your dad. You shouldn't just leave it like that.
It wasn't really a fight.
They say the longer people avoid reconciling, the more difficult it becomes.
You too?
Crap, I completely forgot about him. Give me 1 second. Alright. There should be Mabo Curry, right? Yeah. Damn. They're very cheap. Sweet, miracle gel. Yay! Alright, so we got the Mambo Curry.
Is something wrong? Aren't you gonna go inside?
Looks like somebody's lost his nerve.
It's not any easier with you staring.
Jude, you're here!
Hmm?
Hey, what did I tell you about yelling here? But they told me to run and get the doc.
Hmm?
They meant Dr. Mathis, but you're a doctor too. You can handle it, right?
Handle what exactly?
Come on, hurry up!
Maybe we should go see what happened. Jude,
What happened?
our patient was just brought here. They said she abruptly collapsed. She's in serious condition, but we'll have to wait for your father to examine her.
Is he on a house call?
Yes, at the edge of town. It'll be a while before he gets back.
I'll take a look. I think her mana lobe is hardening. She'll die if we don't do something.
Don't do something
Then what
about
are
it.
we waiting for?
There's too many possible causes for it. She needs to be examined at a real hospital.
Oh shit, he's back.
Dad?
Her mana lobe is hardening from anomalous spirit activity. Ellen, get me the Mustar and the Mikas.
Right away.
But Dad, if it turns out not to be a spirit anomaly, that medicine would only make it worse.
Help me or get out of the way.
But...
The patient is regaining consciousness. She should be fine now.
Thank goodness.
Your judgment was flawless.
That's my job.
But if you had made the wrong diagnosis, she wouldn't have survived.
Of course. I take full responsibility for my decisions.
Because that's what a doctor has to do?
No. Because it's what an adult has to do.
She was like, why did I come here? My life just sucks.
Everyone's gone.
And now more of my memories are gone with them.
But they weren't very good memories, were they?
No, but they're still better than having nothing at all.
Hey, come on. The fruit trees are still here. The mountains are still here.
Yeah, the people is
I
gone.
don't have memories of fruit.
I do. I remember having fruit curry for dinner once a week.
Oh yeah, the mayor always put apples in it. It was her favorite thing to make. Although, it was a little too sweet for me.
Hey, wait a minute. Tipo can talk about things that Elise isn't even consciously aware of?
I guess so.
Then maybe Tipo can help you remember the things you've forgotten. Didn't you say Shandu looked familiar? If we use Tipo there, maybe you can remember something.
That's very perceptive.
If this works, Elise may even be able to learn something about her parents.
That would be great.
That's a really smart idea, especially coming from you, Leia.
Why, thank...
Well, it's good to see Elise excited again. Well done.
In Leia's case, I think that was probably half inspiration and half blind luck.
Alright, we gotta go to Shandu and near the bridge, I guess. In this episode, we're just gonna be doing a lot of side questing. It's okay.
Well, here we are at Shandu. Do you remember anything?
When you ask it like that...
It's way too much pressure.
Don't feel like you need to force it, Elise. Hey, didn't Wingull use a booster too? Maybe he has some connection to Tipo.
That's possible, although his booster seems to be a different type. Do you know anything about him, Elise?
Only that Wingull scares me.
Wait a minute. I think I know him.
You do?
I've got it! Wingull was in the laboratory.
He was? I don't remember him being there.
He used to be way thinner. He was the guy who was always in pain from the prototype's side effects or something.
You mean test subject number 1?
Sounds like we're getting somewhere.
Wingull must have volunteered to be a booster test subject.
The people at the laboratory said they could have never made Tipo without him.
Could that mean that Wingull is...
My father?
Wingull said that the experiments had been humane. But can we really trust him?
If nothing else, at least we know the experiments had a purpose beyond mere cruelty.
Alright, back to Hamel. Do 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 do. It's like nothing here. One fucking gulp. I think it's here. There we go. The village was attacked while I was out working in the fields. I can't believe it. Everyone and everything I've ever known is in ruin. Please don't give up. There's still hope. There could be other survivors. Do you have any idea where they flee to? The only place I can think of is Aladi's Sea Haven. I beg of you, could you go and see if any of the villagers made it there? Sure. Of course, I'll go see if anyone from Hamil fled to Aladi's Sea Haven. Please, I can't survive out here all by myself. Oh, nobody can. Alright, so Aladi Sea Haven. You are HIV Aladdin. It doesn't look like there's anyone from here from Hamil. So they really are dead. Cadaverific. Whoa, check out this weird thing, Lorelana. Tipo isn't a weird thing, he's Tipo. Please excuse my daughter's manners. I'm Lauren, a former merchant. Former? I'm afraid so. My business failed in Fanmon, and we couldn't afford to stay in the city any longer. We just arrived here in Ajul, hoping to make a new start in a new land. Then you should go check out Hamil. Everyone's gone, so the town's in trouble. What do you mean? Well, I see. You know, I think you may have been a fate that brought us together today. We'll try our luck in Hamil. Are you sure? To be honest, but as long as my family and I are together, we'll be okay. And besides, my wives are always saying that I'm too passive and I need to start taking life by the horns. But Mommy always says he loves how easygoing you are, Daddy. Lorelana, shh, hush. You guys are the weird ones. But they seem like a good couple. Haha, here, this is a thank you for your help. Okay, so they combined their name for their child, Lauren Lana. What the fuck? You must really hate your kids if you name her like that. Alright, go back to Hamil. Dr. Lauren. There they are. Hey, it's Lauren. Well, if it isn't the fine folk who told us about this village, it's good to see you again. Oh my god, both of them. This is such a beautiful place. Aw, we all like it so much that we decided to live here. I can't focus with both of them are so cute. It's so nice to have neighbors again. Lauren was kind enough to make graves for everyone who was killed. I don't know if I could have done that alone. Like our new friend here, our family doesn't have anywhere else to go, but together we can rebuild this village. Please let us know if there's any way we can help. Well, since you offered, can we ask you to find us a cow? A cow? I think we just saw some cows in Niakara. Sure, and I think I know where I might be able to find one. I'll look into it. That would be great. If we had cow's milk, we could make all sorts of things. Okay. Alright, so gotta go to Niakara. This is for money, basically. There's a cow. Oh, there is. You want me to send a cow to Hamil? If I can be of some use to Lord Maxwell and her companions, I'm more than happy to do it. I'll pick a real lively one for you to have it sent over to Hamil. He looks so fucking psych. Alright, Hamil. Oh my god. Thank you so much for finding that cow for us. It's not much, but we want you to have this as a token of our appreciation. Mommy made cheese too out of the cow's milk. It's yummy. Wahoo! That does sound yummy. Are you okay, Lauren? Oh yes, there's just one thing I'd like your help with. Sure. We started growing Dodorians recently, hoping that they could be Hamil's next major crop, like oranges and apples. But the fruit is delectable, but the husk is like cast iron. No one wants to buy a fruit that they can't get open. Huh. The Dorians, huh? I think my dad used to make a dessert out of those. But I don't remember him having any trouble getting the husk open. Really? If you can find out how he got the husk open, please let me know. I'm sure if we ask my dad in Lavron, he can tell us what to do. God, remember it take days for them to travel, but now we just fucking fast travel. In the old Tales game, you have to literally walk. There's no fast travel. I mean, there is a flying, like in Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Destiny. Wait, no, I don't think there is a flying method in Tales of Destiny. I don't remember. But in Eternia, you will get flying later on in the game. Late game though. In mid game, you get airship. I mean, not airship. Like a regular ship. So it has a really good soundtrack though. I love it. The Dorians, huh? That's a tough nut to crack. Alright, even your mom can't bust them open by force. They're really good, but not many people grow them because of their husk. But they're easy to peel off once you freeze them solid with an ice art. Best of all, the ice turns the fruit inside into sorbet, making for a perfect dessert. Oh wow. Alright, Hamil. We should get money after this too. Alright, the village seems to be more open. We found an easy way to peel off the Dorian husk. All you have to do is freeze the fruit with an ice art, and it turns into a sorbet. That's brilliant! And freezing them would make them easier to ship and sell throughout the world. I'm going to hire some people and start growing more right away. Right on, that's a great idea. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Thanks to you and Lauren's family, my hometown will be saved. It was our pleasure. It feels good to help out the village. Aha. Alright, let's go back to Shandu and start the story. We're gonna save. So everybody's at level 33. Okay.
Are you ready to head for Fenmont?
Yes.
You can't possibly land right in Rashigol's capital. You'll probably have to touch down on a high road nearby, or find some other suitable spot.
Like where?
This is quite difficult.
Try to steer better, please! Help! I think I'm gonna fall!
T-Bone, shut it!
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, Jude. I see you, Jude. I see you. I see you. Big deal, we can fast travel by teleport.
It's so pretty.
Wow! It's sparkly!
What the hell is that?
It's so huge! It's right on our six!
Everyone, die!
Ah, shit. Wait, isn't that Charlton? We could just fast travel to Charlton.
Watch out!
Alvin, are you okay?
No time to chat now, kid.
Alright, well, good thing we have the high experience thing.
You'll pay for what you did.
This is our home turf! We can't lose!
Stay on guard. We're fending against the ruler of the skies. This will not be easy.
Let's go! I'm ready!
I'm ready. Ow. Fuck.
One, Roger. Go, Roger. Let's go, Roger.
Don't worry.
Here we go.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Take this.
Shit. This is an asshole. This asshole. It's so fucking annoying. There we go.
All right, we beat the King of the Skies! That makes me the new ruler. Should we call you Queen? On second thought, forget it.
Why not?
I won't let anyone down.
I can't stop. I want.
Just keeps getting better.
Excellent.
I'm just getting.
All right.
Please, no one panic. Women and children, seek shelter in your homes. All able-bodied men, to me. Ellie, what are you doing here? I'm home.
Young madam.
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia. Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time. But now, it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
My lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheraton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion. The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
She just kill it.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from La Ronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say.
All right.
Thinking about Noctigal? Maybe this is none of my business, but how did you get mixed up with him?
We first met when Noctigal joined the army as an officer. He wanted to serve, despite his royal birth. He and I were assigned to the same division. We fought in many battles together. We earned promotions and glory. That sort of thing builds a bond between men. We were truly brothers in arms. It was a glorious time for both of us. However, Noctigal's growing influence began to threaten the power of his two elder brothers. The older princes ostracized Noctigal, even as they feared him.
I know what happened next. The sleepless night we all learned about in history class. That brief civil war erupted when the late king passed away before naming a successor. The 6 ruling houses and the lesser nobles split into 2 factions. It was the biggest political upheaval in modern Rashagal history. And it lasted until Noctigal slew his 2 older brothers with the help of the military. He was a war hero after all. For 2 days, the people rallied behind Noctigal and his new regime.
Noctigal may have won the struggle, but he lost something dear to him. He lost his only ally in the royal family, his beloved sister, Princess Carrie. It hit Noctigal hard. He was overcome with grief.
They didn't teach us that part.
He expanded his totalitarian control once he became king, and there was no one left to check his power.
Not even you?
Many pinned their hopes on me to act as a moderating influence on the king. I chose to leave the army instead. It has been a difficult decision to live with.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It's not even really Noctigal's fault. His brothers caused all this.
I agree. Which is precisely why I failed to recognize when Noctigal began to stray from the just path. We turned our eyes away from our duty. He and I both. Despite knowing that doing so would cause many of our people to suffer. In contrast, the King of Azul has never wavered from doing what must be done.
You may be right. Despite both being kings, Noctigal and Gaius definitely left different impressions on me.
The people no doubt see King Gaius as a superb ruler.
He kind of reminded me of Mila, to be honest.
An astute observation. They do share two things in common. The will to do what must be done, and the conviction to do it for the sake of others.
It sounds like they go hand in hand.
Yes, I believe all truly strong people possess those two virtues. But Noctigal's convictions became warped, and I lacked the will to stop him.
And I'm not saying you will. But if you decide not to fight Noctigal, I wouldn't blame you.
Thank you. Would you mind leaving me with my thoughts? I will make my decision before it is time for us to leave.
Good man. Alright. I think upstairs it should be Elise. There she is.
What's wrong?
Tiba won't call me Ellie like he used to.
Well, hey, Elise. You seem glum.
Well, how about finding other people who can get close enough to call you Ellie?
You mean get closer to you and Mila?
Yeah, Tipo should too.
Really?
Hey, it's not like I have lots of friends or anything, but I have enough to know they're pretty priceless. And the best part of friendship is sharing new experiences together.
Jude sure is a smarty pants.
Well, I am an honor student. I just think it'd be nice if we all got to know each other better. Don't you think so?
Yes!
Alright, let's go.
Don't creep up on a girl like that.
You okay? You look down in the dumps. You shouldn't push yourself so much. You weren't the healthiest kid, you know?
Do you have to keep reminding me? It's been ages since I've been sick.
I know, but I still can't help but worry.
I still appreciate it. But I'm worried too.
About what?
That do-gooder nature of yours. In case you've forgotten, it's what got us into this mess.
Maybe you shouldn't have come in the first place.
I'm here for my own reasons, thank you.
Like what?
Those Spyrexes are trouble. I want to destroy them.
Because Mila said so?
That's part of it. But I've actually seen one before.
Seriously?
It was a really long time ago. I know how terrifying those things are. Why are you trying to destroy the Spyrexes in the lands of Kresnik? Because Mila said so?
No, that's not why. If you need a reason...
You don't have one?
I do. I just rather keep it to myself.
All right. You know, destroying the Lance of Kresnik is the last thing on our to-do list.
Huh?
What are your plans afterward? Will you head back to Fenmon and finish becoming a doctor? Or will you come home to Larond?
I haven't had a chance to decide yet. One thing at a time. We just need to finish what we've started.
Yeah. You're right. Let's finish this job together.
You got it. I wonder what Mila's going to do when this is all over.
She be gone. Alright, there should be a safe point here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end the part here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Stay tuned and stay safe. Later.